Good day, YouTube. This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a video here on DraftKings. I don't believe I've talked about them on the channel here before. I just did a video on GNOG or Golden Nugget, and I was going to go over a couple online gaming stocks here today and see who out there has them, see what kind of feedback we can get, and see what information that we can share. So. Here's a look at DraftKings, currently at $48.80, ticker DKNG, up over 50% in the last year, so not too bad. It's been up and down, so if you're looking for one to trade, this one might be a worthwhile trade. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just state my opinion. As you can see, the volatility in this one. Down over 13% in the last 3 months, down over 4% in the last month. Last week it's down over 4%, and here today we're actually in the green, so plus 0.087. If you don't know what this one is, it's a digital sports entertainment and gaming company, operates through the B2C and B2B segments. The B2C segment focuses in on providing users with DFS, sportsbook, and iGaming products. The B2B segment develops, designs, and licenses F-Sports, betting and casino gaming software, and its sportsbook and casino gaming products. Been around since 2011, kind of small volume on this one, 8.89 million, and a $43 billion market cap. 67% ratings on this one. So moving on, gear up for the change. DraftKings has hit the volume of 2,629,725. So it looks like the shares, the volume is going up, so that is a good thing. And this is just stated yesterday. So at the end of the largest market close, DraftKings was valued at $49 in the particular session. Stock kicked off at a price of $48.90 while reaching the peak value of $49.8725. The lowest value recorded on the day was $48.49. Stock current value is $47.94. Recently on the news on August 3rd, a class action reminders on upcoming deadlines, and there it lists the following firm. The class action lawsuit has been filed against the publicly traded companies, and feel free to pause and go over that information there. You can call the firm if you would like and get some more information, and again, you can find this on investorchronicle.com. DraftKings moved up 1.03. Why it's so important, this is just dated here today. DraftKings stock went on upward the path and rose over 1.03% on Monday, amounting to a 1 week price decrease of less than minus 0.45%. The company reported on August 3rd. So Jacobowitz Law, I think that's how you say it, but it doesn't matter, announces that securities fraud class action lawsuits have commenced on behalf of the shareholders of the following publicly traded companies who searched shares within the class periods listed below. And so again, I'm just going to kind of slowly scroll through this one. Those of you that would like to pause and go over this information. I've talked about Churchill Capital here a couple times. So in the over the past 12 months, DraftKings rose 46.82%. The stock forecast points to a potential upside of 30.41. Average equity stock is currently 2.10, trading closer to the bullish pattern in the stock market. The market cap for the stock reached 20.17 billion and 397.62 million shares outstanding and 360.05 million shares on the current float. Compared to the average trading volume of 15.57 million, DraftKings stock reached the trading volume in the most recent trading day. And here it kind of goes over some opinions about the buys on DraftKings, and we'll go over that here in a moment as well. DraftKings Q2 earnings preview, expanding to more states and reopening trends on August 4th. So they will report second quarter earnings on Friday the 6th. Investors will be tuning in for any information that the company provides in its attempt to gain access to the potentially lucrative New York market for mobile sports books. So definitely one to watch, and we'll see what that does to the stock price as well. Moreover, shareholders will want an update on how the customers are adjusting their betting behavior as economies reopen. Permission to expand. DraftKings has licenses to operate mobile sports books in 12 states, serving 27% of the U.S. population, and a positive development for the industry. New York recently indicated it would allow mobile sports betting. New York is driving a tough bargain and asking for a much higher percentage of gaming revenue and taxes in other states. For instance, neighboring New Jersey gaming operators pay 13% tax on gross revenue. So that's a little bit of a difference. So everybody wants their revenue. DraftKings to report Q2 earnings and what's in store, and this is just dated an hour ago. So second quarter 2021 results on August 6th. So if you're in DraftKings, you want to put that on your calendar. I always put it 1 or 2 days ahead as well, that way you don't forget it. The consensus estimate for revenue stands at $240.8 million, indicating an increase of 239.5 from a year ago period. Moreover, the consensus mark for the bottom line is pegged at a loss of 61 cents per share, unchanged over the past 30 days. And so here's kind of a chart on looks at DraftKings and their price to earnings per share surprise and some factors to consider. Acquisition is expected to have enabled DraftKings, which is live with mobile and retail sports betting in 14 states, to further build out content capabilities, augment VSIN's ability to broaden its audience, and expand legal sports betting in the United States. Resurgence in sporting events and the return of major sports leagues, and anticipated to have increased demand for mobile sports betting. And feel free to pause and go over the rest, else you can go right to the source on MSN Money. Over here to Reddit. So 2 months ago, nothing really up to date. Over here to StockTwits, currently at 48.77, with a 52-week low of $30.51, high of $74.38. DraftKings, back on down we go. So this one is a volatile one as well, just as I pointed out on GNOG, or Golden Nugget Online Gaming. So these are all going to be kind of volatile in regards to what the states are doing, what the taxes, politics, just the economy. I mean, and there's all kinds of different things that's going to affect these. DraftKings to go up 10%, 10 cents past lunchtime, and Biden's market is pretty impressive. I'm still surprised the way the market's doing underneath, well, I shouldn't say. ZM, another one, only gets pumped. And over here to TipRanks, currently at 48.77, with not too bad of a moderate buy, 19 ratings, 13 showing a buy, with a 33, we'll call it 34% upside to 65.29, a high of 80 and a low of 42.50. But if you have a DraftKings, go ahead and list that in the comments, or if you have GNOG, go ahead and list that in the comments as well. And you can find both of those in the library. And any other stocks you want to see a video on, go ahead and list that in the comments as well. And if you haven't smashed the like button, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.